Hi everyone and welcome to Just Love. My name is Paula and I'm here with Judy. Hi Judy.
Hi Paula, hi everyone.
As we travel the pages of Judy's book, The Way of the Forest, Spiritual Teachings from the Family, which is available as a free download from Judy's website, we are reminded of the absolute wisdom that these amazing teachers hold. As we find that our consciousness is expanding, the impact of these messages is probably even more relevant today than they were back in the 80s when Judy first channeled them. So having said that, this next message from Mars again holds great insight as we navigate this transitional phase.
Thanks Paula. This message is entitled Cosmic Divine Consciousness. Okay. Within the grey consciousness, we refer to the universal cycle or human ladder. This is the path of spiritual evolution through which souls expand and unfold into what could be termed cosmic, universal or divine consciousness. These terms are completely interchangeable because the universe is divinity, oneness, or God if you prefer. God is the consciousness of the universe and the universe is the consciousness of God. The solar systems and galaxies which form the substance of the universe, the body of God, are no different from the atoms and molecules that form the substance of all creation. If you were to magnify an atom to the size of a solar system, you would see the nucleus as a central sun and the electrons which orbit around it as planets. One is macrocosm and the other microcosm, but the structure is the same. Now, what is this universal divine cosmic consciousness of which we speak? Universal consciousness is attained by a soul when a point is reached in their evolution when they are able to consciously acknowledge and empathise with beings that exist in other dimensions and realities of the universe, beyond the limited third-dimensional reality of human consciousness. This then brings us into the picture, for the work of the Greys is to assist humans in this unfoldment process. We do this by reflecting back to those who look upon us a mirror image of that which is hidden within the deepest layers of their psyche. This is the reason why so many who have encounters with us experience such deep fear and trauma. It is as if we are holding a mirror up in front of them that reflects their greatest nightmares and fears. However, it is only by bringing this fear to the surface and facing it that it can ever be successfully overcome. The fear we are specifically making you look at is that which keeps you from the oneness of universal consciousness by anchoring your human consciousness in lower vibrational frequencies. This is an instinctive insecurity that rises within you whenever you are faced with a being that is different from yourself. This fear was born out of the territorial instinct of the animal kingdom, but it has been carried over into the genetic makeup of the human kingdom to become a cultural instinct, which causes you to be very wary and distrustful of anyone who is not of your tribe, religion, race, culture, or planet. The human species of planet Earth, situated as most of you are on the first rung of the human ladder, is a bridge between the animal kingdom from which you have evolved and universal consciousness to which you are now shifting. As such, it is a transitional phase in your evolutionary process in which the instinctive primal fear that springs from territorial instinct must be overcome before you can progress further up the evolutionary ladder. It is this basic fear and distrust of those who are different from you that gives planet Earth her reputation for being a war planet. It is this that causes all the problems that have beset your planetary culture over thousands of years and still continues to the present day. If you really and truly wish for peace on Earth and goodwill to all, then it is this basic fear factor in your nature that needs to be addressed. Far too many Earth humans cannot even accept others of their own kind whose appearance, belief system or culture differs from their own. They feel threatened by the differences in others instead of having the spiritual maturity to be able to respect and accept them for whom and what they are and to honour the differences. For many on earth, those who do not fit into a given pattern are automatically labelled as bad, misguided, dangerous, or even downright evil. Well, my friends, we of the grey consciousness are certainly presenting you with a very powerful learning experience, are we not? To find yourself suddenly and mysteriously transported on board an alien spaceship and surrounded by weird-looking, obviously non-human creatures such as we are, must really be a shock to your systems. And please believe us when we tell you that, compared to some other highly evolved beings that inhabit the many galaxies and dimensions, we are quite ordinary and human-looking. However, as your churches teach you, God works in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. It is only through learning to trust and accept the differences in others that you will ever learn to trust and accept yourself. And through learning to trust and accept yourself fully, you will eventually attain what is referred to as self-realization. Once you have mastered this lesson, the seemingly elusive path to universal consciousness will unfold before you. However, the letting go of fear through trust and acceptance is the very first step you need to take before further progress can be made. We are not gods, neither are we demons. We are certainly not beautiful space brothers coming to rescue you and take you to some heavenly utopia on a far and distant planet. No, my friends, only you yourselves can create your own heavenly utopia, right here on your Mother Earth, by letting go of the distrust and fear that is the root cause of the territorial greed and insecurity that fuels all the war and cruelty that has been rife in your world over the span of many millennia. Nobody else can wave a magic wand for you. You have to do it for yourselves through your own free will. You alone as individuals must make this evolutionary choice to embrace the oneness of unconditional love or to remain trapped and enslaved by fear, which in the end only leads downwards into chaos. Soul evolution back to a state of oneness from which you were originally born is an intrinsic part of nature. It is the natural order of the universe. No soul can remain isolated and static, and all movement needs to be upwards, for you are meant to evolve, not devolve. By choosing the path of unconditional love, you will be fulfilling your soul destiny as an integral part of universal oneness source from which all of us emerged. It is to that oneness source that we must all eventually return, united as a whole.
Yes, wise and beautiful words indeed. And the interesting thing is, in reading this message from Maris and the last one from Serapis, you can sense a different personality between the two of them. Neither of them can be described as being robotic, that's for sure. You can sense deep humanity and emotion behind their words. So if you'd like to hear more from these teachers on the subject of ET contact, universal consciousness, God, soul, other dimensions, reincarnation, and lots more, Judy's books are available from Amazon, or you can order through the links on her website listed below. And they are?
Human by Day, Zeta by Night, followed by the Zeta Message, then Extraterrestrial Presence on Earth, Lessons in History. My two most recent books, both Kindle editions, are both also available in German, An Interview with an Alien, Comments by an Undercover ET, and Cosmic Spirituality, Blending Religion and Science in Oneness from an Off-Planet Perspective.
Thanks, Jude, and thanks everyone for listening. Please share, like and subscribe. Then sending you all much love and bye for now.